Hi guys, welcome back to On the Floor with Lilia Soares. I'm your host, Lilia Soares. I'm so sorry for the bad angle. There really is no better way for me to do this all. I'm moving and I'm packing, and things are so crazy right now, like literally so crazy. So I have to be in this weird little corner. Yeah, let me show you all. Going down. Stuff in my bedroom, I have some stuff in my bathroom, I have some stuff in my room, but right now I am eating my cheesecake and I'm gonna watch a little movie after I'm done talking to you all, because I was sitting here and I was just talking out loud, praying out loud, you know, as I do, and I just realized that like I just need to talk to you all. So I'm against my wall. You're like propped up on my art easel. Everything's really weird. This video's, I think sometimes when we start to move, when we start to do things that are new in life, we start to feel scared and we start to feel stuck. And it's just crazy, it's just a lot, you know? I'm just sitting here and I'm just like, I'm looking at everything that still has to be done. I'm looking at the life that I've lived here. Granted, I didn't fully spend the whole like year here because for a little bit, you know, from May, June, July, I was kind of going back and forth between here and my son's dad's house because we were kind of figuring out our own thing. But like I mostly lived here from July, so like for about a good like 10 months or so I lived in this apartment, and this was my first apartment on my own, like fully on my own, where I didn't live with anybody else. Sorry for that, that's my heater. It's a little bit cold in here, to be honest. But yeah, I didn't live with anybody else but myself. But I'm trying to remind myself that, you know, back in December, I cried so much about this. I cried so much about this to my family. And I was just saying how completely over it I was and how much I just really wanted to get out of Madison, because it didn't feel like there was anything that was really serving me anymore, you know? But now that it's here, it's like I want to just take everything back and I want to say, just kidding, I'm just kidding. Like, please, can I hold on to some sense of normalcy? Like, please, can I just go back to my routine? But it's like, we have to fuck it up sometimes. We have to fuck up the motion sometimes. We have to go through these troubles. We have to go through all these hard moments so that we can become God, I'm gonna cry, can you see that? So that we can become better people. And it's scary to take the leap. And it's scary not knowing what you're gonna do next. This is what I was telling everyone. I was like, I feel like I have a big cry coming on. But it's fine. I got a cheesecake from a place nearby that I never eaten. I don't even really like cheesecake, but I liked the idea that they had a pretzel crust or something with peanut butter. I don't know, let's try it. Yeah, I still really don't like cheesecake. I'm gonna make myself finish it. It's just weird, like everything feels so weird. I was gonna say, I feel like my life feels so different than to what I thought life would be like in April, but I don't know. And I think sometimes like when you're just alone by yourself, there's a certain sense of peace that nobody can take away from you. Like when you're just in the comfort of your own home and you're just doing whatever you want. Like, that's another thing too, like, I don't know. I understand I've always been so focused on love, but it's like, guys, I don't know what else to do with myself. And I get that it's like, hey, that means you have to focus on you. That means you have to focus on your career. That means you have to focus on your life. How do you want to live your life? And it's just like, I don't know. It's been freaking me out, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I've been recently just like really grasping at the fact that like, this is life. Like everybody gets, like we all get this sort of like chance with life. And I think we all kind of think that life has to go a certain way. And I feel like for the most part, there's certain lessons that all of us do learn. I'm overcome by the illusion of choice, I think. Like I'm overcome by the idea that there's too many choices and I can't just pick one. But it's like, you really can, you know? I've always talked about it on here about how much I want to be a singer, how much I want to be an artist, a recording artist, all that stuff, you know what I mean? Like, I have my different musical personas. And then there's the other ones, you know, where it's like I want to travel the world. Ultimately, that is one of my main things. It's like, I just want to travel the world so badly. Like, I would love to just experience and see the world. Like, the fact that so many of us don't get to see the world, like, really drives me crazy if I think about it too much, you know? And I don't even know, man. It's just like crazy. If I think about it too hard right now, honestly, I probably could start freaking myself out. And I've realized I've been doing it most of the time. I just stare at myself. I'm not ready to unpack it yet, but you guys let me know if you think I'm a little bit narcissistic. The answer is probably yes. But you let me know what you think. Because I don't know. I feel like I'm not, but there definitely are some times where I get a little bit narcissistic. If I think I'm gonna succeed in life, like, don't I have to be a little bit narcissistic for that? You get what I mean? Like, I have to kind of have some sort of grandiose sense of self in order to assume that I'm worth watching. You know, and like, don't we all? Like, that's what everybody does. That's what all these celebrities do. That's what all these other YouTubers do. That's what all these other TikTokers do. That's what everyone does. You know, I just think I'm being more upfront about it, and that's why people enjoy me. I hope y'all enjoy me. I enjoy me. I might not even hard-headed this. I think a lot of us need to be more risk takers. You know, I think a lot of us get scared about the outcome of things, but like, what do we care? We're scared of looking stupid? Who cares? I will never put myself down for being a loving person, for being a go-getter, for being an energetic person who just sort of like always says what I have to say. I think that's an admirable oh God, what the fuck can I talk? Admirable quality. I think I was trying to say characteristic. Life works itself out how it needs to. And I really think that's like one of my big lessons for right now. And especially with this trip is like, I'm a big control freak, a huge control freak. And I would love to be able to control the outcome of everything, but you can't. So sometimes you gotta just sit back, ride the wave, and enjoy what you can. Take control of what you can, and everything else will just work itself out how it needs to. I feel like one of my other problems is that like I just also automatically assume the opposite of things. You know, like I know for a fact that with uploading this video, somebody's not gonna like it. Somebody's gonna think I'm being annoying as fuck. Somebody's gonna be thinking that I'm being so whatever. Like I always sort of anticipate the negative, but it's like, why should I even try to anticipate the negative when it's like I could always just anticipate the positive? You know, and I like, don't get me wrong, I definitely do anticipate the positive. I try. It's like I'm just very open to the idea that there's multiple preferences, multiple opinions on things, you know? So it's like, if you think I'm being annoying as fuck, why are you watching this? How many more times can I say I don't care? Like, I don't hate to sound so apathetic, actually. I don't know why I'm so, like, it's another thing I'm trying to relearn is, I'm tired of, I was like, no, I hate to sound this way, I hate to be this way, but it's like, I really don't. If I hated to be this way, I would change it. You get what I'm saying? But it's like, I don't. So, clearly enjoy it a little bit. But whatever. I think I'm still gonna upload this regardless. I think it's at least still fun to see different perspectives of my personality and other things, and whether people like it or not, it doesn't change my opinion either way, because I've kind of gotten over the idea of people seeing me online and seeing the way that I act and seeing the way that I go about life. I like the way that I go about life. And I think I'm going to continue to do it that way. And I like what I bring to life. I like what I bring to the table. I like what I bring to the world. I like me. I like myself. Actually, I love myself. I mean, you do kind of gotta like yourself along with loving yourself. But still, whatever I'm trying to say here, I love myself so much. I love you all so much. I will see you all in my next video. And my next video will be in Massachusetts, guys. It'll be so crazy. I'll be looking back at it and be like, oh my God, I did it. I did it. We did it. Everything worked out. Everything worked out so great. From a hug from me to you, I love you all so much. I will see you in my next video. Bye. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Almost forgot that. Bye, guys.